Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. So, welcome back and Merry Christmas. So, yeah, Rogue Legacy 2 has a Christmas event right now that is live. So, yeah, I am so excited to play what is the Christmas event in the game. But first, I would like to say thank you to those that watch my videos, whether it be on my Twitch stream, Twitch VOD page, or on my YouTube stream archive page on Krimcat Gaming. I really do appreciate it. And also, thank you to those that subscribe to my uh, stream archive channel on YouTube, and for those that um, follow me on my stream Steam page. Ooh, there's Santa. So yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. How is your holiday? Most of y'all, I suspect, are celebrating with your family. I hope everyone is staying warm. I know that some places there are cold snap. Uh, please stay warm, and most of all, stay safe. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm a little bit late actually. I'm almost 15 minutes late because prior to this, I have to, believe it or not, I have to chop like 3.5 kilos worth of onions. That's like what? How many pounds is that? 7 pounds. 7 pounds of onions. Oh my god, it's so much, and I still have to deal with like what? In total, I have to handle like 10 kilos of onions, and the rest will be done tomorrow. But enough of that. Today we are going to be streaming a little bit longer than usual. At least I'll try. We'll just have to see. Enough of me chit-chatting. Let's go on with the game. I am determined to at least do some bosses in this game in today's stream. Okay. How many coins? Oh man, not a lot. We have 400 coins. Hmm. We need a lot, a lot more, huh? Okay, whatever. Ho ho ho. Okay, what do we have? We have Ammonite Helm that is new, Warden's Chest, Sanguine Cape, Warden's Sigil. Okay. Oh, Pizza Girl. Maria. I still remember when I decided to quit being a farmer. I specialized in foraging and I was one of the fastest in the whole kingdom. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go. Karen. Okay, nice. Ooh, present. That's nice. That's nice. Our mana potion is now a milk. No. Oh my god, that is so cute. The enemy designs are... they change. Yeah, they change. Oh no. Okay, that's neat. That's very neat. Okay, I forgot to look at my trait. Atropos Scissors. Critical damage from spells and weapon increased by 20%. Okay, that's nice. We still need this. Fish on Dry Lake. Sun Lantern. Okay. I forgot what progress we had in our previous run. But whatever, I'm just going to explore as much as possible. Nice. I'm trying to get as much coin as possible. Oof, okay. Okay, nice. Oof, okay. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if any of y'all are interested in why I am chopping. Oh no, chopping that much onion. But I'm just going to tell you guys. It's because I'm not. Yeah, I never told you guys, right? What I did as my main source of income is that I am a baker. Oh no. And one of the main thing that I do is pastry. More specific, I cannot. More specifically, I am making chicken whoop, chicken pie. Yeah. And the reason why I bought onions is because it's on offer right now. And I would be an idiot not to take advantage of the offer. Ooh. So I bought that, but now I have to peel off most of the onions, which is quite a lot, and I had to do it all alone. So sad. Yeah, I use I'm not... Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, this is actually my first year as a baker. Not, I've been baking since I was a kid actually. But this is the first time that I made it into a career. Career is a stretch. I decided to do it, make it as my main source of income. Oh my god, the chicken now is a plate of cookies. That's cool. Okay. Okay, I'm not taking that yet. Yeah, steel-toed boots, huh? Um, take 150% more damage from hazards. Oof. I'm going to take the steel-toed boots then. Yeah, before I used to work as an admin. Oh no, what does it do again? Spin kicks now apply armor break for 3.5 seconds. Okay, I see. I used to work as an admin in a pharmacy actually. Oh no. Yeah, I quit. Opening chest. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Actually, yes. Opening chest restores health. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I think I worked there for like what? For almost 1 year. Yeah, mostly I quit mostly because of mostly because of I have to say internal politics and oh no, internal politics in the office, which makes the already shitty job even more shitty. Hey. So yeah, I'm not sure if what happened to the other people that are what? No. Yeah, my coworker, I'm not sure what happened to them after that. But yeah, it sucks. Having an office politics sucks. Can you imagine? Okay. Okay, what is going on? Ooh. Can you imagine? Okay, there's something here. I'm sure there's something here that I am missing, but what? Well, whatever. Can you imagine? Sorry, I got distracted. Oh no. Can you just imagine? You just got in the office You didn't have any sorts of training, and you have to deal with a very high risk company task without training. I mean, if they provide training for it, I'm not sure. Even then, I'm not sure I'm the most capable person to do the job. And can you imagine the manager shit talking about me to other co-workers, saying that I didn't do any kind of job, despite me doing my own job and helping other people do their job. It sucks. Oh no, it sucks so much. I mean, if they keep minding their own business, I would have stayed longer. And here's the thing, people say that, oh, you should have just accept the responsibility then. Take it as a challenge for you. But oh no, okay, defeat all enemies, okay. But here's the thing, wait. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oof. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, they say that, oh, you should accept it. But here's the thing, I work in a pharmacy that can be considered as a retail too. And oof, okay. And here's the thing, if I messed up, it would affect not just me, but also other branches too. And I don't think we are allowed to mess that shit up. But, oh my god. I don't know. I really don't agree with the managers. Oh, come on. With my ex-manager's decision to do that. Why? I don't know. Maybe. Oh no. Maybe she's the one with the problem. I'm suspecting as much, yeah. She's the one with the problem, not me. Ha ha ha. But in honesty, yeah, I'm not the right person to do the task that they are asking me to do. At least give me a year after I have worked in that area. Oh wait, there's something right in this. I forgot. In Erebus, there's something here. Okay, I see the crack, but what to do with it? I don't know. You know what? Whoa, dude. Whoa. Nice. Okay. Good morning, sir. Okay. Nothing to do here. Oops. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure if I have any regrets whatsoever quitting that job. Here's the thing. I love my coworkers there. Whoa! Come on. Usually when people talk about office mishap, I have to say it's because of bad coworkers, but I guess you could say it is a bad coworker kind of deal. But a manager is not a coworker that I don't know. I don't know. What is a manager if not a coworker with powers, right? Whoa. Okay, no, I'm not interested in buying the bow. Okay, okay. Also, um, the other thing. Oh my God, what are you doing, sir? How you survive? How do you survive, sir? Nice. Uh, hello? I'm just thanking it out, huh? Okay, whatever. Okay, that's highly unfortunate. Okay. So now mostly um I don't have to fight them. Leave them be. Okay. Okay. Let's actually let's take this. It's quite risky, but whatever. Wait. Hmm. Kind of risky to take that, but whatever. So now I just work as a freelance baker then. And to be honest, I have an event coming this what is it called? Thursday. Thursday the 29th. Until the new year. And I still have to prepare a lot of things. Hello? No sir, no sir. Oh, come on. Come on, do not die. Do not die. Do not die. Sir. Oh no. Uh-oh. Wait. Huh. Oh, okay. Freaking snowflake. Wait, there's something up there. Okay, good, good. Let's go down. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. I'm almost dead. Sir, please. Sir, please. Okay. Uh-oh. No! Come here. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Okay, wait. Okay. Let's think about this carefully. Nice. Nice. Are you kidding me? Not nice. Bye. Oh no. Okay. Phew. Just have to survive. Survive for a little bit. Are you kidding me? There's something on the right here. Let's... Vanguard's Banner. Dashing creates a wave that destroys mid-sized projectiles. Not sure if I should take that. No. Bad dog. Hello, sir? Whoa. What kind of acrobatic is that? Well, whatever. Cornucopia is not that good, if I remember correctly. Okay, there's something to the bottom right. What? Okay. Oh no, puzzle challenge. Okay, okay, wait, 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 wait. Ow. Um. Okay, I forgot I can pause. Okay, let's... Where even is the chest? What? Wait. Wait, wait. Wait, I'm figuring this out. I'll go down. Oh my god, where is it? Down. Oh my god, yes! Phew! Ah, Might Rune. Thank you! Oh my god, my brain is going a million miles an hour. Nice. Okay. Do we have anything new on here? No, right? Okay, we have finished exploring this area. Okay, where else can we go? We can go down in the next room. Ooh, and let's take the nectar. Nice. What? Hello? Nice. Okay, not much, huh? Okay, let's go down. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, where else can we go? We can go up and to the left. Up, left, down. Is this it? No, I don't think I will go there, but what's down here? Nice. Okay. Our health is full. Let's go back and explore the... Ooh, Amaterasu Sun. Do I want this? Your weapon applies or extend burns for 2 seconds. Or Cornucopia, additional 16% off max health. Of course I'm going to take Amaterasu's Sun. Are you kidding me? Oh no! Whoa. Okay, that's good. Could have been worse. Oreo. Oreo, hello? Are you kidding me? Come on. Why can't I kill you? Sir. Sir, please. Nice. Okay. A very good example of where you don't want to get cocky. Is it just my imagination? But I feel like I'm a little bit weaker than usual. Okay, that's all for here. Are you kidding me? Nice. We've already explored this, so let's go up. Are you... Sir, please. Nice. Nice. Okay. That is done. Let's go to the... Oh gosh, that's a long way, huh? There's only one room that we didn't explore, so let's go there. Let's go here and then down. To the left. Wait. Down. To the left. To the left. Go up. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, we can do this. Nice. We had a lot of coins. Okay, let's go to the left and teleport to the Stygian study. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, let's get into the Stygian study. Just have to be careful, that's all. It's totally doable, but I got too reckless sometime. Oh no. Okay, come on. Okay. No. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I know you. I know you. Hello? They are seeking? You bastards. Okay, come on. We can do this, right? Phew, okay. Cookies. Yes. Oh, come on. The slug. Oh, man. I freaking hate the painting. Okay, nice. Phew, nice. Okay, let the slug go. Oh no! Okay. Oh, come on. What is wrong with me? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Wait, we already did this, right? Yeah, we already did this, but let me get some help because I'm almost dead. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, come on. Do I want to fight that guy? Oh no. Thank goodness for the burn effect. Okay, that is kind of useless, but whatever. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Hmm. Okay, wait. I'm not taking any chances right now. Yeah, this way. Just for a bit, because I want to get some health. This, no, not this room, but what? We didn't explore this whole area. Weird. Dang, what is this? Lotus stem, huh? Phew, okay. Phew, okay, nice. Oh, come on. Okay, nice. No. Nice. And with the chest up here, we are back at full health. So let's go back. Yeah, let's go back. Actually, yeah, let's go back. Um, hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. And we teleport back to the Stygian Studies special. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not taking any chances. Dang. If I had lost there, I would be so sad. What is this? Deflect? Deflect sucks, especially for the assassins. Where am I supposed to go actually? Go up. Ooh, okay. I missed that both times. Oh man, now you're giving me this? Interesting. I should have saved that chest. Okay, whoa! Yeah, save that chest. Save that chest. Hmm. Nope. Okay, we have that room, that room. Oof, okay. Oh, come on. Okay, I know both of that is a mimic. Oh man, I got bamboozled too. Okay, let's explore. Oof, okay. Come on. I'm so nervous. Yes, health. I feel like this run, they are much more generous with health. Okay. Oof. Come on. Oops. Why not? Let's take the chest. Okay. Okay. I want to explore first. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we've already done this. Let's turn back. Go down. Go up here. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh no! That's okay. There's some room downstairs. Oh no. Okay, wait. Nice. Okay, what is this room? Okay. Oh, come on. Ooh. Leather trinket. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Okay. I really want to wait until I got 20k coins, but oh no, puzzle challenge. Okay, maybe now is not the right time then. I don't think I can squeeze myself into that room. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go fight the dang boss. Oof. Wait. Wait. Could I take that chest? It's not that far away. Oops. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Wait, I thought there was another chest that I didn't open. I must be hallucinating, huh? Well, whatever. Wait. Yep. This is the right way. Okay, wish me luck. Oh god. Oh right. I got bamboozled by this a false scholar. Oh no. Oops. Whoa. Oh, come on. Oh god, no. Oh god, please. Okay, okay. I'll be... Oh no, what the heck? Nice. Okay. Now I just have to survive. Oh no. Oh god, please. No, 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 no! No! I tried to use my talent. No! No! Come on. Well, okay, 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 okay. We have the gunslinger. Let's do this. I want to get more coins, right? More coins, so how to do that? How to get more coin? Hmm. I still don't know how to get more more coins. This one? No. Nope. Okay, let's see. Increase health gain from health drops. Increase dexterity. Max weight capacity. Max weight capacity. Armor. Oh man. Okay, wait. Dragon Lancer. Maybe in the next run, huh? Okay. What to do here? Because not everyone can climb 20,000 steps. Increase gold gain for certain traits. I'm going to use this and upgrade it 3 times. And we have 5,000 left over. Almost 6,000, huh? Almost 6,000. What can we do? Can't do armor. Let's increase our health. Yeah, let's increase our health. And we're done. Okay, Might Rune. Vocal Rune. Sharpen Rune. Wait, Weapon Crit Chance. Capacity Rune. Okay, whatever. Runic Horizon. You know what? Let's do something like this. Master Smith. Yeah, you know what? Let's take this. Okay, nice. Simple start. Okay, we already got the gold. Come on. Throwing a fireball. Well, whatever. Let's go then. Whoa! I already forgot how to play as the gunslinger already. Hello? Nice. Okay, let's... Oh god, now I have to do the whole ordeal all over again. But that's what makes the game fun. Okay. Nice. Whoa, no. No, thank you. Okay, there's a room to the right. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Oh, come on. Ooh, Lucent Beam. Voltage channel can be aimed. Nah. Okay. Challenge room that requires me to defeat all enemies, huh? Okay, nice. Phew. Okay, okay. Okay, what else? There's a room down there. How did I miss it? Not sure. What? Let's... Sure, why not? No! God dang it. Okay. At least we get to recover. That's good. Okay, okay. Hermes boot. Green weight anklet. Nah. Okay. Highly unfortunate. Oh, poopy. How do I get up there? By going up, duh. Okay, okay. So there's not a lot of things that we can do. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Where else can we go? Ooh. Holy crap. Nice. You know what? I'm going to find a suitable oh god, a suitable I want to say boon, but it's not boon, it's relic. And then we'll go to the boss in the Stygian study. How about that? Okay. Anything interesting here? No. Not even food, huh? Okay, let's hmm. Nice. Come on. I know I didn't bonk my head on the spikes. Okay, come on. Let let this room be something good, please. Oh, come on, Karen. Oh, wait. No, but we'll ignore Curse Projectile. I do remember that the Crow Storm is very good, but I don't think so. Okay. Oops. What? Okay, good. Let's focus on this. Oof. Okay, let's focus. I almost dead. I did not see that enemy. Nice. A fairy chest room. Puzzle challenge. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what to do there. Are you kidding me? You know what? You can just ignore it. Okay, what to do? Oh, come on. What? Okay, good. Come on. Where is that? Okay, okay. Knock knock. Phew. Oh no. Okay. Uh-oh. Um, I'm almost dead, you guys. And I have myself to blame for that. Oh no. Yep, it's my fault. Okay, you know what? Yes, let's take Sir Marshall. But I am just going to unlock the Dragon Lancer if I can afford it. Which, yes, I can afford it. To the skies! Dragon Lancer class unlock. The personal soldiers to Estuary Irad. Dragon Lancers are trained in aggressive aerial action. Charge your weapon, control your trajectory, and take to the skies. Okay. Okay, what else can we afford? Nothing. We can't afford anything else. We can increase our max rune weight. Sure, I guess. Better than nothing. Whoa! What does it do again? Good health, good mana, armored plus 20% armor. Ooh. Press to attack. Charge for flying joust. Can move up and down while flying. Flying joust add bonus intelligent scaling and always skill crit. Bastion destroys large projectiles and push enemies back. Charge on hit. Okay, I get it. Been talking to that enchantress friend of yours. He's quite the talker. Lovely as silver, but a talker. Would be interesting see if she could sit through one of the architect's tale without saying a thing. Should we? Not sure what. Okay, can we even afford the sanguine? Nope, can't. Okay, let's take the leather weapon, leather helm, leather chest, leather cape, and leather band. Wait, what? Weird. Okay, whatever. Wait, what? Okay, let's go. Let's try the Dragon Lancer. feel like they attack quite slowly, very slowly. But we can just skip certain areas. Okay, no dashing, lose no health. No dashing. Are you kidding me? Always in the last possible second, I messed things up. Hmm. Hey, you know what? My plan here is to get as much oof. What is my plan again? Okay, my plan here is to get as much relevant relics possible, and then we just head straight into oh no, oh no, I'm stupid. Wait, what? How did he die? Okay, let's go down. Mm. Oof. Wait, what? No. Okay. Let's... Oh, God. Always got hit, huh? Ah, are you serious? No. Please. Okay, the Dragon Lancer does deal a lot more damage. Nice. No. Are you No. And okay, we just need to be careful. Nice. More cookies. Thank you. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Let's get the chest. Okay, we can go up here. What? You still managed to hurt me? You son of a gun. Okay. Steel-toed boots. Red sand hourglass. Not sure if that's what I wanted. Oh my god, I have to get hit 5 times? No. No. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Nanki's Grace is not good. Very not good. Cornucopia might be good, but other than that, nothing sticks to me. Oof. Nice. Oof. Nice. Are you kidding me? Nice. Okay, what is this? Hector's Helm or Cloak of Eventide. Not sure which one should I take. Cloak of Eventide? No. You know what? I'm going to save that until the next area. There's something up here. Wow, really? Oof. Okay, good, good. Okay, let's go to the next area, which is the what is it called again? Oh God, I forgot. I forgot the name. Axis Mundi. Mundi. 1500 is doable, so let's do it. I pin kick that dang thing. Come up here. There. Ah, I can cheese. Okay, come on, let's... Oops! Nice. I guess it's not that bad, huh? Spooky! Oh no, lose no health. Oh my god, lucky! Yay! Okay. Oh, let's see. Our objective is to get as much health as possible from the relic. But good relic is very hard to find. Okay. I made such a noob mistake there, but it's okay. We're learning, we're learning. Okay. Okay. No! Okay. As I mentioned, okay. If not, let me say again. Okay. What? Okay. You know what? Let's ignore that chest for now. Nope. I'm not fighting you guys. So let's ignore the guy. Oof. Come on. Okay, what kind of room is this? Soul Tether. Every 5 seconds, your next weapon attack deals 150% more bonus magic damage to all nearby enemies. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's just go. I'm still not sure what to do here. Something that allows me to change my size? Ooh, what is this? Blaze Bellow. Miss Bellow. Okay, gain a blessing of wisdom. Burn brutes by blasting bad breath. Ooh. I don't think so. Wait, what? No! Oops. Well, now we have that. So... Oops. Nice. Okay. How many do we have? Oh god. No. Oof. Whoa. No. Hello? I'm going to die, aren't I? Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. Defeat all enemies. Doable, doable. No! Okay. Dragon Lancer can be better. Can be better. I'm still going to take the Gunslinger. Vampirism. Nah, I'm going to take Sir Sean the Third. Because why not? Why not? I'm going to have some hydration break. Currently, my performance is decreasing. Okay. What to do, what to do. Boss room health restore. 60%. Ooh. We can recover until 80%, huh? XP gain though? Can't afford. You know what, let's... okay, we can't level up armor. Can't even do this. Potions recharge your class talent. Can do this. Increase health gain from health drops. So that's good. Intelligent up. What about health? We can level it up once. You know what? Yeah, let's level up our health. 3,000, huh? 3,000. Increase your starting resolve amount. Strength up. Yeah, let's get strength up. Okay, okay. Okay, our goal right now is to get to defeat the boss. So let's clear it as quickly as possible. Okay. Okay. Okay, we recovered 2 HP per kill. Oof. Okay. I'm an idiot. Lose no health. Nice. Keep our cool, and we can do this. How dare you, sir? You burned my toes. Oops. Whatever, whatever. Okay, let's go down. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's do this quickly. Ooh, Twins Monkey Paw or Zealot's Ring. Both are not good. Oof, I missed. Okay, okay, there's a shield dude. Nice. Ooh, okay, okay. We got Twin Arcane Necklace. Cost 2 spells to charge the necklace and make the next cast free. Diogenes Bargain. No more gold, all gold bonuses are converted into an XP bonus. Not sure about that. Oopsie. Oops. I forgot to heal. Not heal. Reload. Oops. Okay. Oof. Oh, come on. Nice. Oh god. Heavy stone bargain? Nope. Fates die. Sure. I'll take that. Where else can I go? Okay, not much. Oh no. Um, hmm. Wait. Yeah, we can teleport there. Why not? Let's get to the entrance to Axis Mundi. Mundi. Barramundi. Oh no. Nice. Okay, we can do this, right? Oops. Ooh, talk about lucky. Okay. No! Okay, let's. Okay, Axis Mundi has a 20% more gold percent, so let's take advantage of that. Yes, oh my god, it's been such a long time since we got this challenge room. Oops. Nice. Nice. 2 in 1. Incandescent telescope. Yes, Freon's reward. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Nice. No. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, how to get there? How? Oh no. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god. Okay. What's the point of this room? Hmm. Okay. Random. But okay. Wait. Supposed to be a fairy room. Aha! I didn't refer to the map. I would expect nothing is in there. Oof, okay. Nice. Nice. What? Come on. What? You know what? No. Let's get a cookie and we're going to the next area. Okay, I disagree with that. Hmm. Okay, come on. Fairy chest room. Lose no hell. Oof. Oh. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry for wasting everyone's time. Sorry. Okay, why did you not refill, reload your gun? You know what? Whatever. Hmm. Sure, I'm going to take that. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Okay, okay. I missed a chest. Where? Oh my god. Right, this is the place where I don't know where. Oh, there. Wait. Yeah. There it is. Whew. Okay, what is this room? Another challenge room? Nice. Oof. Okay, come on, we can do this. Oof. Nice. So let's get that. Twin Mammon's Bounty. Feathered Cap. Nah, I'm not taking any of that. I should have picked the one that give extra lives. Hmm. Boring. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Nice. Whew, nice. No jumping, huh? Oh, heyo. Gain more red ether. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go down. No. What is that? Chaos shell. Oops, there's something down there. Oh no. Okay. Have a dynamite. How dare you double team me? Okay, we've done that room. Whoops! Another challenge room? Don't mind if I do. Whew. Oof. Okay. We can do this. Nice. Nice. Let's take this. Weird mushroom. Bits die. You know what? Yeah. Let's take weird mushroom. Yum 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 yum. Oh, we can go down further. Let's go down first. Wait. Oh, come on. Okay. At least we got a chest. Oof. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. Tethered rope. No thanks. Okay, let's see what's up here. Okay, nothing of importance. So let's go. Wait, what is this? Oh wait, yeah, chaos shell. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Not... Oh wait, there's down here. Nice. And that's it, right? Okay, let's go to the left and up. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh no. Oh. Nice. We have a lot of ores, huh? Should do something about that. Nice, nice. Oops. Phew. Okay, let's go. Hmm. Nice, I guess. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no. Okay, wait. Sir. Sir, please wait. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Okay, I'm almost dead. A third of my health is gone. Okay. What is that? Is it worth it to go down there? Anti-Kythera. Gain 10% more magic damage per enemy defeated. No thanks. Whoa. Okay. Come on. Phew. Okay. Nothing in that room. Okay, what else can we do in this area before we teleport? Oof. Okay, that's nice. Oh, come on. Nice. I love killing two enemies at once. So efficient. No. Okay. A bow? No thanks. Oops. Okay. Okay, we've already explored everything here, so let's go back up. Then teleport to the Stygian City. Wait. Wait. Citadel Agartha. Yeah, let's go to the entrance and get as much health as possible. Which is a lot, right? If I remember correctly. Oh no. Okay, I disagree. That that one that's on me. Okay. Oof. Okay, good morning. Oh, I somehow already gotten that. Oh, 4 in 1. Nice. Okay. This is the monkey paw one. Nothing. Okay, let's hmm. We have to go the long way around, huh? Okay. Okay. Nothing of interest, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Wait. Somehow we didn't kill that enemy? Hmm, weird. Okay, come on. We have a lot of health. We should be fine. Get fucked, idiot. That's what you get for trying to sabotage me. Whoa! Nice. Okay, we have this room again. Okay, lose no health, huh? Aww. Okay, okay. Nice. Phew. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Nice. I love the Freon's reward relic. Okay, nothing in here, so let's go back. Okay, we can go up in the next room or the next room. Go up. Nice. You don't scare me. Nice. Okay, there's two rooms to the right, left. Whoa. Nice. Oh my god, now you're giving me so much health. Oh no. Okay, nice. Let's see. Go up. Wait, what? Ah. Okay, whatever. I shouldn't be opening all this chests now. Whoa, 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 what the hell? But I can't resist it. It gives me health. Okay, I know I shouldn't take this yet. But I can pick at it. Dreamcatcher. Defeat enemies while at max HP to gain 5 max mana. That's not going to happen. And we got this. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, that room is suspiciously empty. Hmm. Oof. Okay. Let's go up. I want to reload. The reload button is the same as interact button. Whew. You can't fool me. You went out of your way to haunt me. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Thank you for the cookies and the milk. Wait, what? Okay, okay, we need to go back. Where did I go? Down here, there's something. Nice. Oof. Nice. What is this? Okay, let's go down. Oof. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Whew. Nice. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, come on. Are you a mimic? Oh my god, it is. Oh no. Whoa. Okay. Oh my god. Nice. Phew. I could have died. Okay, let's see what's up here. Oh my god, another room like this? How unoriginal. Yeah. I have to thank it. Oof. Okay, the room downstairs to the right. Oof. Go up. Karen's side. Karen's side. Okay. Whoa, I forgot. I need to look at the floor. Rage tincture. No. I don't even want to look at Pandora's trial. Okay, where am I supposed to go actually? Okay, let's go up. No. Nice. Think fast. Okay, come on. We can do this. Oops. Oh god. Okay. Final boss time. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Ooh. Okay, come on. I need to be careful. Okay, okay. Whew, nice. Oh man. Oh my god. Do not panic. Do not panic. Where did you come from? Hello? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh no. Okay. Relax, relax. We can do this. We can do this. Oh man. No. What the? Oh my god. Dang it. We were so close. Rank 9. What is this? Pepperoni pizza? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I... Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. Reroll once? What is this? Boxer? Shaft. Perfectionist. Only skill crit and spin kicks deals damage, huh? That doesn't sound fun. Masochism. Gain 50% of your mana when hit, but can't regain mana from attack. Yikes, nope. Bookish. Fine. Oh man, we were so close. So close. But we got 25,000. Yeah, 25,000. Okay, let's see. Let's get armor, I guess. Armor is finally maxed out for this. Boon weight. What else is quick rune? Gain mana when you spin kick an enemy. Red rune. Gain more red ether. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Wait, 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 wait. We have a lot of this, right? We have a lot of ore. We need 5,000 ether and ore. Wait, is it 5? Yeah, 5,000. Okay, this should be enough. We can gain more ore much more easily, but okay. It lies hidden in the canopy perched above the golden doors. I'm not sure what to do with that information, but whatever. It lies hidden above. My god, I don't know what to do with that information. Nice. Okay. So let's take this. Ooh, a challenge room. Okay, don't mind if I do. Oops. Oh man. Nice. Catalyst. Nice. Deal 40% more bonus damage to enemies with a status effect. Okay, good. So let's go. Oof. Oof. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Okay, let's go up. Oh no. You, sir, need to stop doing that. Ooh, another challenge room. Nice. Whoops. Oof. Okay, let's... Oh my god, let's go down first. To the left. Oof. A challenge room. Nice. Hey, what is this? While below 50 health, deal 20% more spell and weapon damage. No. Spell cast while at max MP, deal an additional 25 damage. Not interested. But thanks for the offer though. Okay. Okay. Whoa, nice. Oh, come on. Nice. Oof. Whoa. Corrupting reagent, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's we have a lot of resolve left. You know what? You know what? I'm just going to go to the next area, which is the Stygian study. Why not? Cookies. Okay, let's go. Let's go, gamers. Okay. Ooh, nice. Whoa, okay. I dashed to the wrong side. Nice. Ooh, nice. Hey. Okay, I should cook. Oof. No. Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay, my health is so low right now. Lose no health. I don't trust myself doing this. Okay, come on. No! Oh my god. Ah! I am an idiot. An impatient idiot. Impatient idiot. Okay, it's okay. We can do this. Nice. What is that? Core more ore. Gain more ore. Whoa. Ay, are you kidding me? Ooh. Okay. Relax, relax, relax. Okay. Can go down now. What? Okay. Man. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Oops. Where am I supposed to go? The left? Ooh, okay. This room. What is this? Hermes boot. Mana leech. Do I want this? Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, God. I just want to kill the slug. That's so wrong. Okay, how am I supposed... Okay. Maximum soup. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Oof. Another challenge room, okay. Bring it on. Oof. What is going on? Hello? Okay, please tell me that's... Oh god, please. Thank you. Heron's Ring. Uh, wait. Ivy Canopy, why not? Why the hell not? Thank you. Oh god, please. Okay, okay, okay. Finally, we reached the boss. Wait, wait. Wait, I have an idea. I have a brilliant idea to do this. One more room. Take this. And then because we recover 60% of our health in the boss room. So why not, right? Okay, nice. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh no. Come on. Oh, okay. Let's cook. Okay. Now we just have to be careful with this. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Nice. Oh my god, yes. Oh god. Who could have thunk that the person that I am least experienced with could have won that? Oh my god. Yes. Now we just have to defeat 2 more estuaries. His head was always in the cloud, trying to solve problems that didn't need to be solved. If he had just looked down a little sooner, things might have been different. Okay, let's go to the Sun Tower then. Why not, right? Okay. What is this? What is this? Hello? I'm trying to... Hmm. Hmm. Oof. Okay. 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 Ooh, what is this? Winter's Shout. No. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Root wood? Oh no. Oof. Why? Why did I... Okay. Come on. Whoa. Portobello. Ah, that is a nice pun. Okay. What is this? Empty vessel? What does it do? Gain 10% bonus health, weapon, and... Nice, nice. Oh my god. Quabbit. What is my objective here? Ooh. Lose no health. Oh. Okay. I still don't... don't know what am I supposed to be doing here. What the? Oh no! Slug. Well, at least we managed to get the... I already forgot. Enoch? Enoch, as the estuary Enoch done. So that's good. Hey, Lady Triss again? Yeah, sure. Been a while since we played as a magician. Okay, okay, what can we do? What can we do? Sure. Restores 100% of our health. Um, increase vitality. Sure. And nothing else costs less than 2,000. So that's good, I guess. Color Unity, huh? Okay. We still have to unlock 3. 3. Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3. 3 more class. Dragon Lancer provides armor, so that's good. Mage and Gunslinger provides intelligence. Staff is focus. Okay, I see. I still don't know what the hell is this supposed to be. Barely large enough to crawl through, betrays the facade. Secret passage beneath a massive statue. With the resonant wave crashing against their back, they make their way down into the hollowed crevasse. A tall, lanky scholar enters a massive ocular room full of dusty chrome. He pushes aside a barrel by the west end and entered a concealed doorway. I'm guessing this is Enoch, and this blue is supposed to be in the room full of tome, the books. Ocular means round, right? Okay, in the west end. Okay, let's take a look. What can we buy? And Kindle Boxer, pizza delivery. Wait, what? Press up and down on shelves in character select to change them into waiters. Knight in character select to change into pizza delivery people. Mage into reapers. Hello? Preferential development. Treatment. Where does development come from? Lock the rightmost hero during character select to always be a specific class. Existential appeasement. Specific spell. Always be a contrarian. Music box. Buy this, buy this, buy this. Okay, whatever. I'm going to Something later. Later. Okay. This fireball? No, that's magma mass. I should have bought something. I should have bought something. Why didn't I bought something? In a canopy. Is this the one? Is this the Erebus? Something something Erebus? Looks right. I guess I need the ranges, huh? Demeter's trial, huh? Atropos scissors. Sure, let's take it. Oof. Oof. Oh, come on. How can I miss multiple times? What? My weapon that weak? You know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's just go into the sun tower. Why not? Nice. Wait. I just thought of something. Woo. Hey. Oops. Oh, come on. Oof. Oof. Okay. Okay, nice, nice. Whoa. I'm still not sure what to do here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's re-roll. Monkey paw. Oh. You know what? Maybe Astromancer will be good in that new area. I don't know. I don't know actually. What can we buy? What can we buy? Hmm. Okay, that's it. Hmm. Still not sure about how to do the Arabesque thingy. Already? Oh, come on. Whoa, I can jump so high. Oops. Whoa, I pressed down. Nice. Okay, hmm. Oof. A little bit weak, but... Oh, come on. Oops. Okay, come on. No. Okay. Oops. Hmm. Whoa, okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream after this. I'm getting a little bit tired, surprisingly. Okay, let's... nope. Nope. Okay. Just have to be careful. Whoa, okay. How did you survive? Okay, nice. But I'm still in the dark what I am supposed to do here. Whoa, okay. Oh man. Ooh, what's this? You might not be stronger than the estuaries, but you have something they don't. Another chance. Wait, what? 15 days since the rebellion. I have not been sleeping recently. This sudden bout of oh, okay, this is Iret's note. This sudden bout of insomnia won't seem to end. Estuary Enoch took notice of my ailment and referred to me to Philosopher Naus, a so-called specialist. I expected him to offer a tincture to help me sleep, but all that Cook did was give me this journal. Ailments of the mind come from the mind. Outrageous! Naus believes my insomnia is subconsciously self-inflicted. But he came at my brother's behest, so I must continue to fill in this journal, if only to humor this specialist for now. Hmm. I really don't know what to expect in this. Oh god. Okay. This is the ferry room, right? Oh my god. Lose no health. Oof. Okay, goodbye. Oh my god. Hello, Vigo for 50. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I need to be careful. Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Or depending on where you're from, it is still in the middle of the night. Or early morning. Okay, okay, come on. Oh no. Oof. Okay. It was like, oh no, I should have paused. It's like 1 p.m. for you. Oh, I see. It's almost, it's 7 p.m. for me. Oh no. Okay, okay. What is this? Panic attack. Gold plus 70%. Okay, I don't I don't want to do that. Ooh, fun guy. How the game goes? To be honest, I'm a little bit tired today, but we defeated one of the bosses, and I just have to defeat 2 more bosses. Yeah, 2 more bosses, and then we'll fight the final boss. So I have to say almost till the end. So yeah. I know you just come here, Vigor, but I think I'm going to end the stream. In Terraria, you did a challenge and you won it. Wow, congratulations! What kind of challenge? I'm going to pick this. I can't wait to play Terraria tomorrow. Okay. What kind of things that we can afford? Max weight capacity? Sure. Why not? Wait, did we try the challenge with this guy? We haven't. Hmm. Fight 7 bosses at once without potion or food buffs or healing potion or using one of the worst bullets for one of the guns. Oh no. That is an incredibly hard challenge. And you managed to win? Whoa. That is some pro gamer move there. Ooh, corrupting reagent. Okay, after after this, I think I'll wait. Circuit Stinger. Your weapon applies 1 stack of poison. Sure. Yeah, after this challenge room, I think I'm going to call it a day. I haven't had my dinner yet. Oh no! Oh my god. Whoa, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh no. You wanted to add one more boss and make an event happen, but the eighth boss lost, despawned, and the event. Oh, I see. Well, still, 7 bosses without potion. That's incredibly skillful of you, actually. You just have to see just how bad I am tomorrow then. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Oof. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Okay, whatever. So even though you had no heals, you could still heal yourself. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. I can't wait to play that game tomorrow. Well, yeah. I guess I have to see you tomorrow then, Vigor. I hope you can help me navigate the game. So yeah. I'll be streaming on my usual time slot, which is 4 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or uh 5 a.m. UTC plus 8. I'm not sure what time zone you all will are on, but that is the standard that I put for my stream time slot. Um, so yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming Terraria, and we'll see just how far I can get in that game. I'm excited for it, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. And if you are watching this on my YouTube stream archive, thank you again. See you again. Sweet Girl 50. Sorry, you just came and I had to basically end the stream. But thank you for coming though. I really do appreciate it. And also, if you are watching this on the VOD, I hope you guys have a very happy new year, because I will be uploading this on the new year itself. So happy new year, and I hope the rest of the year will be nice to all of us. So thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next time in the next stream. Goodbye.